Hello everyone and welcome to this week's book history installment, now in vlog format. Today we're looking at Matthew Arnold's Poetical works. This particular edition was published by Collins Cleartype Press in or around the year 1900 and illustrated by A. Dixon. It's been bound in what looks to me like a Levant Morocco, though as I've noted many times in the blog, I'm far from an expert in leather binding identification. The top edge of the text block, which you've just seen, has been gilt. The foredge and the bottom edge appear to be plain in this video, but I think that in fact they've been varnished. The title and author's name and publisher's name have been gilt stamped on the spine along with some decorative elements as well. Those end papers you just saw are coated, which are a really fancy kind of end paper that became common at the end of the 19th century. And you can identify them by their chalkiness. To me, they look like a cross between a carbon paper and a matte paper. So here we have the title page spread. The frontispiece on the left is a gravure process illustration, while the title page itself has been produced by wood engraving technology. Now, our table of contents is really lengthy, which may seem boring to some people, but I think it's given me a clue as to this conflict that I've had while looking at the book. So on the outside, we have a really nice upscale book, but on the inside, we have meager margins and line spacing and such things. And I think that it's just because they've been trying to fit so much into this pocket-sized book and not a signifier that this is a cheap edition by any means. So as I'm flipping through here, I'm looking to see if there's any evidence of stereotyping, and it's not really looking like that's the case. So a few of the middle of the pages have some faded lines, and there are a couple of end lines every once in a while that look like they might have some smudging or have been extra bold, which is a sign of stereotyping, but there's not enough of it here at all for me to really say one way or another. So one thing that you're not seeing, which has been a little bit of an oversight on my part, are the wonderful illustrations provided by A. Dixon for this volume. You can find some screenshots of those as well as of our title page and frontispiece on my blog, www.angelofthearchive.wordpress.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with more book history next week. See you then.